Just finishing off some Max Tuning Style Health. I went out last night and I'm paying the price for it. I just had a shower, just done my hair, contacted, etc. So I'm feeling a bit more awake than I was before. My voice is still a little raspy, as you can probably tell if you've seen some of my other videos. Not that anyone has, because I have 0 views on pretty much all but one of my vlogs. I think my sneaker collection video got about 9 views, so doing well, doing well. I'm just going to sort out some breakfast. I'm not sure what I'm going to have yet, because I'm not really that hungry and I never really feel like eating after I've been drinking the night before. So I was going to have at least a protein shake. Before I do that, I got something in the post yesterday, and it was some knee sleeves. These are Scorpion or something or other. I went to buy the Rebound ones, but their website put all my details in. I was like, right, go. And it was like, your postcode doesn't exist. I was like, what about? It definitely exists. And I was like, nah. So I was like, delete out, try and type it in a few different ways, and it's still like, nope. So what do you do when the brand you think is meant to be the best and you want to buy doesn't let you buy from them? You go to Amazon, type in knee sleeves, and then look for the next best option. I think the Rebounds were £60 for 2 of them, and I ended up paying £20 for the pair there. If they're not as good as Rebound, oh well, they let me buy them and they were a third of the price. So I'm going to give those a go today because I'm meant to be training legs, even though it's going to be really tough because I still feel slightly hungover. I hate being hungover. So I don't really drink that often, and it's probably why I feel like this, because I don't drink that often. It's a vicious cycle. I left my protein shake in the other room. Oh it's the mixed protein, like the blended one. It's egg, whey and some other maybe casein protein, and I'm not a massive fan of it. I don't think it tastes particularly great and it doesn't seem to mix that well, but I just bought it. So I was looking for protein powder the other day because the company I normally use were like 30% off on everything on their site, and it wasn't 30% off and everything, so I got a bit annoyed with them. I was like, right, well, I'm going to buy something else. I can't be bothered with this company anymore. As you do, slam the shit out of that. The bodybuilders sent an email, as they do, like discount, blah 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 blah. So I logged onto their website, and this is the highest rated thing on there. And I don't know why, because taste wise, it's pretty strong, and I'm not a fan. And it seems to be very gritty, is probably the best word to say it. The best way to describe it. It's kind of like a really fine grit when you drink it, and I'm not that keen on that. I like it to be blended. I was going to try it with milk. I normally have it with water for my shakes, just because. I'm going to have it with water now because I haven't got any milk. My dad hasn't got any milk. Let's do that quickly. When the Joby Gorilla Pod's all bent out of shape, look at this bullshit. How are you meant to get this straight? Look. Right. I think that's going to work. Let's do that. Dr. Jim blended protein. It's got these weird little cookie chunks in it as well. Let's see if I need to add more water. Breakfast. This jumper I'm wearing, lovely jumper. It was at the bottom of my wardrobe and I have no idea where it came from. It's a bit big on me, to be honest with you, but it's one of those ones, yeah, super soft on the inside. And when you're feeling a bit delicate, a bit sorry for yourself, tracksuit bottoms with a nice comfy top. And also, as I kind of mentioned earlier, for the drinking my health, I shut my cupboards. Shut, all shut, apart from this one, because cameras are there. But chocolate cookie. So it's still that gritty. It's got like an aftertone of coffee as well. I'm not a fan of coffee. I know, weirdo, right? Tend to drink water. I've got in a really bad habit of late, and that's drinking Coke Zero. I'm addicted to the stuff. I went for about a year and a half not drinking any fizzy drinks, and for the last 6 months or so, Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. For the last X amount of time, I've been drinking Coke Zero, and I seem to be addicted to it. It's like my form of crack. And I really need to break that cycle because I'm drinking it far too much. I'm gonna finish this. It's now 12:38 PM, and I'm really struggling. So I am having a Red Bull. Why does drinking make you suffer so bad? It is horrible. I'm probably still a bit dehydrated. Red Bull hopefully saving my afternoon. Wow, my god, I just went to get some food because I thought I had some food in, turns out I didn't. I must have eaten it yesterday, but that's not the problem. Left my house fine, and I basically queued all the way to Subway, all the way. I can't believe how busy it was. I was expecting to get this in, eat it quickly, then get to the gym. But I don't know what's going on with Portsmouth today because traffic seems absolutely terrible. I don't know why. There's no football on. Normally if football's playing, traffic's usually pretty terrible. But that's not on today. What the hell's going on? Why is it so busy? Popped out at like 1:30. It's now 2:20. And it should only take me 10-15 minutes to done what I did. Because you can never equate for the queue in Subway. But fuck man, what is the problem? I was playing the Journey. And if my Elgato had worked, I would have done some recording of this. And I was just looking, do I wait? Yeah, I was wondering, do I upgrade for one of these or one of these? That's the Dell XPS 13 or maybe even 15. I was looking at this bad boy. Rumour has it anyway that the 27th, I believe, of October, maybe a new MacBook announcement. I've been reading online after hearing someone from work say that Apple have moved their financial results call like a couple of days early. So speculation at the moment is maybe a new MacBook Pro around the end of October. I'm pretty excited for that because I've had my MacBook for 4 years now and I really want to upgrade. I've been holding off. I've been tempted so many times. I'm really hoping they actually release something soon because Apple want a new computer. I'm off the football hooligan coat on now because I'm going to go out and it's raining. And this is the only waterproof I've got, so I'm wearing this. Didn't actually go to the gym today. I had the intention to go, I had every intention to go. But after I went and got my Subway, ate that, I looked up what was going on in Portsmouth and apparently they shut one of the main roads in and out of the city. And that had a massive impact on the rest of the city because it's such a small island and there's only a few ways in and out of the city. Everyone was just kind of trying to get everywhere, wherever they were going, whatever, and they hadn't changed any of the lighting, any of the sequences or whatever, so every time anyone went to go anywhere, everyone's just piling on top of everything. I don't want to sit in traffic for an hour and a half to get to the gym, which I could have walked, but walking a couple of miles there, doing legs and walking a couple of miles back would have been the worst thing ever. And I'm pretty lazy, so I wouldn't have bothered doing that. And I didn't bother doing that. And now I'm gonna go have some dinner around my dad's house. In a couple of my videos now. This is my custom penny board, the 22-inch version, and it's amazing. I just rode it, so it's a little wet because it's raining outside, which is what all the dirty marks are. But this is fully customized. I went with the white, black screws, black trucks, black wheels. I did have a grip tape on it, but it kept coming off at the end, so I gave up on the end and I threw it away. It's my custom penny board, and I'd like to add some more to my collection. I kind of want to get the 27-inch one next. I think they call that the nickel board, penny nickel board, which is more like a mini long board. That's next on the acquisition list. Didn't actually finish wrapping up my video yesterday because I just got distracted doing other things, as you always do. So I've edited most of this, and this clip's just going to bolt on the end. Going to find some new tunes about this. I'm kind of finding it a bit difficult to find like really good tunes. Some of them are just pretty meh, and I don't think they fit in with my style of video that I'm trying to create at the moment. But anyway, I'll wrap this video up and on to the next one.